It was a crisp autumn evening, and a group of my friends and I decided to take a shortcut through the old cemetery, nestled in the heart of the bustling city. The wind carried a chill, and the scent of fallen leaves filled the air as we made our way through the iron gates, our laughter echoing against the weathered tombstones. As we strolled along the winding paths, the atmosphere grew increasingly ominous. The moon, veiled by wisps of ominous clouds, cast an eerie glow on the ancient mausoleums and crumbling gravestones. The branches of the old trees seemed to reach out like gnarled fingers, creating eerie shadows that danced across the ground. Despite our attempts to maintain a light-hearted facade, an unspoken unease settled upon our group. The rustling of the leaves sounded like whispers from the restless souls, and the faint flickering of distant candlelights only added to the eerie ambience. Suddenly, a cold gust of wind swept through the cemetery, extinguishing the feeble candles and enveloping us in an unsettling darkness. A sense of dread washed over us, and we stopped in our tracks, exchanging nervous glances. It was then that we heard it, a distant, mournful howl that seemed to echo from the depths of the graves. Our hearts pounded in unison as we realized that we were not alone in that desolate place. From the shadows emerged a figure, its form hunched and grotesque, its eyes gleaming with an otherworldly hunger. A ghoul, a being not of this world, had come to claim its next victim. A strangled cry escaped one of my friends as the ghoul closed in, its ragged breaths filling the silence like a sinister symphony. We stood frozen, paralyzed by fear, as the ghoul's gnarled hands reached out and ensnared my friend in a vice-like grip. Desperate pleas for help fell upon deaf ears as the ghoul dragged my friend into the darkness, leaving behind only the echoes of their terrified screams. Panic seized the rest of us, and we fled in a frenzied scramble, our frantic footsteps echoing through the silent graveyard. We dared not look back, knowing that the ghoul's malevolent presence lingered in the shadows, watching and waiting for its next unsuspecting victim. The city lights beckoned in the distance, but the horror of that night remained etched in our memories, a reminder that there are forces beyond our understanding that lurk in the darkness. Even amidst the vibrant cityscape, the ghostly wails of the ghoul seemed to echo, serving as a chilling reminder that the line between the living and the dead is thinner than we could have ever imagined.